What's going on, people? Let me see. We got Cloud Customs up in here. What's going on with your player? J Marie in this thing. What's going on, Prima? Sandora's in here. Cuzzo. Who else we got in here? Lil Lizzie in the place. She said, finally catching you this week. Let's go. We got Pixie up in here. What's going on with y'all? Alright, we're gonna get this thing started. Let me see. Let me set up my thing. You know? Let me see. Alright, we're gonna get this thing cracking. Cuz I thought you said you was out, you weren't gonna make it. What's going on here? Alright, so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna get into something the kids might like. I'm actually making this design so I can make a pair of socks, kids socks for the kids YouTube. So that's why we're doing this design. So if you don't know the design or the person, don't worry about it. Just consider yourself a little old. You know? Cuzzo said I'm out. All right, let's go. Let's go. Pixie said I ain't David today. Let's go. That thing was confusing me yesterday. Cloud Custom said, yo, I'm thinking about starting the sublimation. You got any good printer recommendations? So I would recommend anything that's Epson EcoTank. You don't want to like go with the Seagrass if you know you kind of on a budget. So with the anything Epson EcoTank, you'll probably spend maybe like $250 or something for a printer new. If you want to buy it used, you'll probably get it for a little bit cheaper than that. But that would be definitely a good look. All right. Let me see. Little Lizzie said, did you end up having any specials for this week? I didn't put up anything for this week, and I may do it today, just because I won't be here tomorrow, being as though we changed our schedule up. So I won't be here tomorrow, so maybe I'll do that right now, and do a special for today. So let me change that up real quick. Let me see before we get started. I think we're gonna do the $15 sale this time, because we haven't done that in a while. So let me change that up on the website so you guys can get that that course for $15. All right, so we're gonna do that for the live only, and then we'll do the half length or for $25, or a full length. I'm sorry, for $25. All right, let me save that bad boy. All right, so thanks to Little Lizzie. You guys have a special today, a sale for the live only. If you want to get the sublimation course, the half length course is $15, which originally is $25, and the full length course, which comes with the half length and the full length, will be $25, which originally is $35. All right, so that would be for the live only. So feel free, take advantage of that sale. We haven't had it in a while, and I promised it to you guys. I just completely forgot. So this is what we got for today. Happy Friday, you know. So let's get into this tutorial. What we're gonna do for today is this Mr. Beast. He's a YouTuber, big with Minecraft and things like that. So my son recommended I do this for the kids YouTube. So we made a pattern from Procreate with Mr. Beast and his what you call it, his avatar or whatever you call that thing, you know. So we're gonna print that up today. So if you don't know who it is, don't feel old or anything. It's just a kids thing, you know. Snoopin said, do you do shirts also, t-shirts also? Yes, I do t-shirts. I actually have a course coming out probably in the next week or so. teaching you guys how to do all over shirts. Something like this. This is an all over shirt. Let me see. I got another one up here. We got another Naruto up here. This is an all over shirt. All sublimation. And I don't think I have another one. I think I have the Maggie one, but I don't know where it is. Alright, so where is my Maggie one? Did I wear that one already? I think I did. So that's those are the courses that's coming up. So we got the all over shirt sublimation course. We got the bathroom mat sublimation course coming up. We also have the compression shorts sublimation course coming up, and we have another one dropping, and that's going to be a surprise, so stay tuned for that. All right, let me see. We got Malice in the building. What's going on, Malice? Let me see. What is that? The Marciano. There you go. The Marciano clothing. What's going on with you? Thank you so much for coming back to the live. They said I definitely need to learn all over. Yeah, we're dropping that soon, probably in the next week. So stay tuned for that. I will send out a mass email for everybody who wants to get any of the courses. I will be sending that email out pretty soon. All right. What is that? Cara Dion said, can you make a logo for my podcast? Yeah, absolutely. Make sure you send me a message. If you go to my link in my bio, it'll say email me. You can email me there, and then give me your ideas on what you want for an email, or what you want for a logo. All right. So we're gonna get into this live real quick and print up these socks. So let's do that. All right. We got Angelique in the building. What's going on, Prima? We haven't seen Angelique in a minute. So let's get into this thing. Again, we have our design here, our Mr. Beast. We have our sock. Let me just introduce myself. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Mr. Socks. I want to teach you guys how to print custom sublimation socks. So let's get into that thing. So again, we have our sock here. This is a polyester sock. It's by Gildan. So I get this Gildan sock from Amazon. I have a link in my bio for this. So it's a 97% polyester and 4 or 3% spandex. We also have our sock jig here. This is a 4.5 inch sock jig by, I think, 17.83. I also get this from Amazon. It's just to to stabilize your sock, also stretch it out so you can get the best print. So you can get this from Amazon as well. I have a link in my bio for that. All right. And then the next thing we're going to use is alcohol to clean off our sock jig, and we're going to need heat tape. All right. So what I'm going to do is we're going to load, matter of fact, we'll clean our sock jig off first, and then we'll get into loading our sock onto the sock jig. So let's do that. All right. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to get our alcohol. Somebody just ordered. Thank you so much for that. Let me see who that was. Miss Ramirez, I see you. Thank you so much for buying the course. I appreciate you. All right. So we're going to spray up our microfiber cloth here, and then we're just going to wipe down our sock jigs because we don't want to have any of the ink from our previous press. We don't want that to show up on our next one. All right. So we're just going to wipe it down here. All right. So once we do that, we're going to load our sock onto the sock jig. So we're just going to put it under our neck here. All right. And then we're going to slide it onto the sock jig. Make sure that it's as straight as possible. You don't want any zigzags in your lines, and you also want to make sure that it's straight as well, because you want to print your design on your sock straight. You don't want to print it where it's kind of crooked and you got waves going in your sock, and then when you go to put it on your leg, you got to kind of jimmy that thing just so that you can get it straight. We're not doing that, so just make sure that it's on the sock jig straight, as soon as you put it on, and then you won't have that problem. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that our lines are straight. This is not what we're looking for, so we're just going to make sure that our lines are vertical from top to bottom. So we're just going to roll our edges here. Now this is the only rolling of the edges we're going to do with this method. All right, so let's do that here. Again, we have a sale for the day for our sublimation course, our socks. So if you want to get that thing while it's on sale, feel free. The half length course is $15 for the live, and then the full length course is $25 for the live. All right. So we got that. This is how it should look. All right. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to look presentable. All right. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to load our next one here. Let me turn this light down a little bit. Be kind of throwing my video off. All right. So we're just going to slide this one on as well. And then make sure that our lines are straight here. All right. So let's do that. Flip it over. And do this side. All right. So we have that. So this is how it should look here. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be, the lines just need to go vertically from top to bottom. All right. So we have that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to lint roll our sock. Make sure y'all go to the YouTube channel and subscribe to your boy. Like I said, we're going to probably drop this video for the kids probably tomorrow. So again, feel free to let the kids know that it's dropping and let them watch that thing so they can see how to make sublimation socks as well. All right. So we're going to lint roll this bad boy. All right. And get all the lint off. I know you may not see the lint, but it is there, and you don't want to press that bad boy because it will ruin your sock. So we just want to lint roll that thing. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to prepare our artwork. So let me just point you guys down at the screen here, or at the table, I'm sorry. And then we're just going to cut up our design here. All right. So we have our paper cutter. What we want to do is we want to make sure that we cut this white space off because we don't need it here. All right. So what we're going to do is we're just going to place it down. Make sure that it's even because we are cutting both papers at the same time. All right. And so we're just going to drag it down to cut it. Now we have that straight edge there. Now we can wrap our sock. All right. So let's do that here. All right. So let's take off one. And then we're going to begin to wrap our sock. Let me see if you guys have questions before we start our wrapping process. Let's see. Tiff said, who is Mr. Beast? So Mr. Beast is a YouTuber. He's like a famous YouTuber that all the kids watch if they're like familiar with Minecraft. He does Minecraft material or content rather. So Chubbs put me onto it. He said that the kids might like it when when we're printing and as far as making content for the kids. So I just decided to make one for our next video that we're going to print for the kids socks. All right, so that's what we're going to print. Let me see. What is that? Cashmere said, what printing method do you use? So this method is actually called the Mr. Socks method. So we just wrap it like we do with tumblers, and then we use aluminum foil to make sure that we can make it super crispy. So stay tuned for that. That method is definitely going to be a movie. What is that? Sharmella said, hey, what are you doing today? So we're making custom sublimation socks for the adults. This is the adult version, and then we're just kind of seeing how the pattern is going to look for the kids socks. Let me see. Adriana said, do you ever sub on different style socks like no show? So I don't personally print on no show socks, but if you go into the group, we have a whole bunch of people, or the whole fan bam tries different things, ankle socks, no show socks. We have some in there right now, so if you scroll through those messages, you'll be able to see. So go to the Facebook group, like Tiff said below you, and you'll be able to see those designs that people are making. All right. What is that? Bernard, thank you so much for the follow. Anna, thank you for the follow. Little Lizzie, thank you so much for buying that. Of course, I appreciate you. Loves God, thank you so much for the follow. We got Nat in the building. What's going on, Nat? Let me see. Angelique said, yeah, work been busy and you on during my work hours. Got you, Prima. Thank you so much for coming. We miss you too. All right. So let me see. Latanya Lewis, thank you so much for sharing the live. I appreciate you. Let me see. Nicole said, sublimation, Mr. Sock sublimation method is life, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna point you guys back at the table so you guys can see what we're doing here. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place it face down here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it, right? So let's just fold it here. All right. And then we'll fold it again and we'll line it up. We'll make sure that both sides of the paper are even. All right. Because we want it to overlap, but we also want it to line up the correct way. All right. So let's do that here. Then we'll use our heat tape to secure it. All right. So let's secure it here. We'll secure it in the middle here. All right, then we'll go down to the bottom, line up the bottom, and tape the bottom as well. All right, then we'll do our fillers here. We're just putting tape where we didn't place it the first time. And then we'll tape up our seams here. All right, so let's tape that up. All right, so we got that. Then we're going to tape it to the sock jig here just to make sure that it's no movement. And then we're going to flip it over and tape it again. All right, so this is how it should look on both sides. Now let's do our next one here. Adriana, thank you so much for requesting the group. I will let you in as soon as I can. Thank you so much for that. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're just going to fold it again. All right. I wish the kids was home, then y'all be able to, all the old people will be able to know who Mr. Beast is. I'm sure they would know. If they're into Minecraft, they would know exactly who he is. But as old people, we don't really deal. So I gotta ask Chubbs, like, well, what's the kid? What design is the kids gonna like? And he was like, you gotta do Mr. Beast, Dad. So I had to make a Mr. Beast design and Procreate. Look, Tim said, hold up, whoa. Let's go. I'm just seasoned, you know? I just got that Arizona seasoning. Let's go. I feel you, Tiff. I ain't mean to say that. My bad. You know? My bad on that. So we're just gonna tape up our seams here. I don't want to get laid flat by Tiff, you know? Tiff don't play. So we're gonna tape it to the sock jig here, flip it over, tape it again. All right, and this is how it should look on both sides. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get to our secret method with it, which is our aluminum foil. All right, so let's just get some aluminum foil here. I had to buy a new box because I'm like running low, so I had to put one on standby. But it's cool because it lasted me about a year, so I ain't mad at that. Actually, a little over a year. All right. So we have our aluminum foil here. I know y'all like, Mr. Socks, what we doing with aluminum foil? We doing socks, we not cooking. But we about to cook these socks, right? So the reason for the aluminum foil is when we press this sock, right? We can't press it just like this, right? Because it won't get to our, the heat won't get to our seams, right? If we press it here, flip it over, press it again, this is these are the only two parts that will have color, right? It'll still be white on the sides. We want to make a 360 design, so we need for it to reach the heat to reach our seams. The aluminum foil will help us do that. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to place it face down, and then we're going to fold it over. All right, so we got that. And then next thing we're going to do is we're going to cuff it behind the sock jig. So this part, this cuff here will take care of this part of the seam. And then we're going to pick it up, cuff it behind, and that'll take care of that part of the seam. All right. So we have that. So the next thing we're going to do is let's just tighten that bad boy. All right. So we're just going to tighten it a little bit just so that we can get that snug fit there. All right, and then we're going to tape it in place. We're going to do that all the way down the sock. All right, make sure y'all tap it up so we can get to our crafting community. All right. So we're going to do that here. The last piece of tape. And then we're going to tape it to the sock jig like we did with the design here. All right. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do our test here. We're just going to run our finger along our seams here. It's called the rub test. So we're just going to do the rub test here. If we don't hear anything that sounds like aluminum foil, we know we're good to go. We wrapped it the correct way. But if it sounds like aluminum foil, or it sounds like, or it feels like it's not tight, then you got to wrap that bad boy again. All right. So let's do our next one here, and then I'll answer any questions that you guys may have. Let me see. Fun Crafty Mama said, oh my God, yes. I almost missed your live. Hello again from St. Cloud, Florida, near Disney. Let's go, Florida. I'm trying to get back there. I'm trying to get back. So thank you so much for coming to the live from Florida. Let me see. J. Marie said, I'm home, being Bob the Builder. Building shelves as I watch Mr. Socks. Let's go. Make sure y'all go to my YouTube channel. Play me all day. You know, just stream that bad boy, because we about to crash YouTube real quick. That's all I'm saying. Just put it on your TV. You can even put me on mute. Just put me on mute and stream me. You know? That's all I'm saying. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to take this bad boy up. All right. Let's move this down a little bit. All right, so that's good. So we're just going to tape up this little edge here again. All right, and then we're going to tape it to the seam, tape it to the sock jig here, flip it over, tape it again. All right, and then we're going to do our rub test. We don't hear anything. We know we're good to go. We can start our pressing. Let me see where y'all at. What is that? QC Creation said, I need to turn on my notifications. You definitely do. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Friday, peeps. Let me see. She said, how long have you been doing socks? So I've been doing socks since March of 2021. So it's probably like almost a year and a half. So we've been grinding since then. So thank you so much for that. Little Lizzie said, how do you recommend I wash the socks? So I would recommend that you guys wash the socks in light colors, right? So you want to wash it in white, but do not bleach it, right? You don't want to use any bleach. You just want to use kind of like your regular detergent, maybe something with some OxyClean, something like that, but you don't want to use any bleach or anything. All right. Let me see where we at. Where we at? What is that? Carrie Ann, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Make sure y'all drop y'all questions if y'all have any in the comments. Let me see. One Caramel Cutie, thank you so much for the follow. Jenny Lopez, is that Jenny from the block? Let me know. Jenny Lopez, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Let me see. Mala said, y'all two, hold on. Keep the kitchen with the, keep out the kitchen. I'm like, what in the world, Miles? You got me breathing crazy. Keep out the kitchen with them socks. Let's go. Don't take your socks in the kitchen. We not baking it like that. Don't put it in the oven or nothing. Just stay away from the oven. You bake that thing on your heat press. That is all. We're not responsible for any house fires or anything because y'all want to be innovative. Don't do that. You know? Nat said not seasoned. Look. Y'all got a little obey on y'all. You know? I'm not hating. I like a little obey. That's all I'm saying. Nicole said, y'all don't forget to join the Facebook group and go to, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let's go. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to press this bad boy up. All right. So we're going to press it up at 400 degrees for 60 seconds. Now, when you guys press this up, you want to make sure that you press it at heavy pressure. I would recommend starting at medium pressure and then finding your sweet spot. Like I would just, keep dialing that thing back, testing your socks to make sure that you're at the right pressure. You'll know if you're at the wrong pressure when you start to see those white lines going up and down your sock, right? So I wouldn't recommend pressing this up at light pressure because you want to make sure that the heat is circulating through the aluminum foil so that you guys can get that 360 look. All right. So I would recommend just starting off at medium pressure and then working your way up to heavy pressure, but do not overdo it with your heat press. You don't want to damage it. All right. So we're just going to press this bad boy up at 400 degrees for 60 seconds, heavy pressure. All right. And then we have the Teflon sheet here acting as a barrier between the sock and the heat press. All right. Pixie said, and don't break your heat press. Heavy pressure, not damaged. Listen, please don't break your heat presses. You know, we're not trying to break your equipment. We just trying to get some crispy socks. That's all. You know, that's all. Let me see. Please don't break your heat presses. We ain't got no money to be replacing the heat presses. Linda Kennedy, thank you so much for the follow. Eric Brown, thank you for the follow. Let me see. What is that? Lamore 940. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Where we at? If I missed your question, feel free to throw your questions back in the chat. Let me see. Benjamin Flores, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. All right, so what we're gonna do here? We're gonna smack it up, flip it, rub it down. That's just Mr. Sock Talk for flip that thing, right? So we're just gonna flip it here, and then we're gonna press that bad boy up again. All right, super simple, super easy. The only complicated part about this is you're pretty much just wrapping it, but once you do it for a while, you get used to it. All right. Fun Crafty Mama said, Mr. Socks, what heat press you got? So I have a what is that? Fancier Studios. The Fam Bam got it for me for Father's Day, and I believe they got it from Amazon. All right. Nat, thank you so much for the likes. I see you. We at 1.3K likes right now. Thank you so much for that. All right. Let me see. I've been doing so many Procreate classes, y'all. I had to hold on. Let me show y'all. I had to make my whole. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my God. I had to bring the whole TV in this bad boy and set it up as a monitor. You know, it's crazy out here. But you guys been getting in the Procreate classes, and I'm so grateful for that. The next one starts September the 20th. All right. So if you want to learn how to make seamless patterns, learn how to slice up your all over shirts in Procreate, learn how to print from your iPad so that you don't have to go through Silhouette Studios or Design Studios or even Canva, make sure y'all get into that Procreate class. Again, the next one starts on what is that? September the 20th. I believe that's a Monday, if I'm not mistaken. I got to look that bad boy up. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. The 20th. Yeah, that's a Tuesday. Sorry. Yeah, so the next class starts September the 20th. Make sure y'all go to the link in the bio and register. This is a donation-based class, and it's 5 weeks. So it's no set price or anything. It's whatever you can afford for the class. So make sure you get into that thing fast, because if the seats, they fill up. That's all I'm saying. Let them know, Nat. Nat just got in that bad boy, and that thing was jam-packed yesterday. So I appreciate you guys for trying to learn and get into the class. I enjoy teaching y'all. All right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take these off of the heat press, and we're going to let these bad boys cool down for about 2 minutes. All right. We do not want to just go taking the paper off of the socks. We want to let it cure, right? We want to let it cure. We want to let it dry on the sock. Now, don't go Christmas mode. Now, I know we got a lot of impatient people, but don't go Christmas mode and try to go snatching the paper off as soon as you take it off the heat press. You are going to mess up the sock, and it's not going to be dry. Come on, somebody. Don't do that to your sock. You already just wrapped it. You stress yourself wrapping it. You know, you put all this hard work into it, and then you're just going to snatch the paper off and not let it dry. We don't do that in the Mr. Socks family, you know? So make sure y'all let that bad boy dry, let it cure, you know, come down to room temperature, and then go Christmas mode, you know? Let me see. What is that? Insha? I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even want to attempt that thing. I'm gonna just say legacy. They said, what is Procreate? What is the process to create the design? So the way that I create the design is pretty much a pattern, right? So that's what it's pretty much called, a seamless pattern. And I've been doing it a lot lately with the socks because it's been like a hit for everybody. So that's what it's pretty much called in Procreate. Again, I show you that in week 4, how to create the all over all over shirts. That's in week 5, but I usually use the patterns from week 4 to go into week 5 and then show you guys how to slice that bad boy. So we learned a lot in Procreate. We learned our tools. That is the most important thing in Procreate, is learning your tools and understanding how, you know, these different tools work so that you can create the best thing you could create. So everything is not just about jumping into these different programs. It's about learning your tools so that you can know exactly what that program is capable of. So I recommend, this is beginner friendly. I would recommend you guys get into that class because it will change your life. All right. Nat said, my mind is still in August. I was like, wow, that's a month away. Come on, Nat. You work too much, bro. You work too much, bro. We got to get that together. I thought I was bad with the not knowing the different days of the week. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna have to get a new holder for this phone because I can't deal with this whole, you know, shifting and shaking stuff. You know, J. Marie said, walkout coming soon. Let's go. We about to get into that pill. Let's get to the pill and reveal. You know, let me see. All right, this joint cool down a little quick today. All right, we're going to get into this reveal real quick. All right, if you guys want to win this design, make sure y'all tap it up. We're going to get to this thing. We're going to pick 4 or 5 winners to win this design today. And if you don't win, you can go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to your boy, and then send me a screenshot, and I will also give you the design for today. All right, so you got 2 ways to win. So we're going to get to that thing. Let me get a drum roll out this piece. Miss Melissa in the building. Happy belated birthday. I know I said it yesterday, but happy birthday. You're a young whippersnapper. I know. You ain't even got to tell me. Legacy said, what if we don't have an iPad? If you have an iPhone, you can still get into the class. But if you don't have either, then you wouldn't be able to because Procreate is only on an iPad or iPhone. All right. So if you have an iPhone and you don't have an iPad, you can still get into the course. And you know, I'll go into all of that, how you set it up to your TV and all of that, just so you can have a bigger screen. Nat said, listen, it's been nonstop since we talked the other day. I believe you. I believe you, Nat. You know, everybody say happy birthday to Miss Melissa Nelson. You know, she done turned 21 yesterday. Let's go. You know, so let's get into this pill. We about to get it in. Let me see. All right, so we got that bake through look here on both sides. All right, so we got that. This is what we're looking for when we use the aluminum foil. This is also copy paper, is not sub paper. If you use sub paper, that's fine. It's completely up to you. But I use copy paper. I also have the link in my bio for that. All right, so let's get into this peel, because this thing about to be a movie. Hold on, let's see. Oh Lord. Hold on, Mr. Beast. Oh Lord, Mr. Beast. I ain't gonna be able to do that thing. Come on, Mr. Beast. Oh my God. Oh Lord. What is going on here? Why Mr. Beast look that clean, boy? Oh my God, why Mr. Beast look that clean though? Oh my God, oh Lord, the kids gonna love this one. I ain't gonna be able to do that thing. Why Mr. Beast look like he on a picture? What's going on here, bro? Oh my God, Mr. Beast, I ain't gonna be able to do that thing. Why that thing so clean though? Oh man, I think I think the kids gonna love this one. The kids gonna love. Hold on, we got to do it with the pinky. We got to stretch this bad boy out with the pinky. Hold on. Did y'all see them seams? Hold on. Hold on. Oh my. Oh Lord. Look at them seams, bro. You got to do it with the pinky. You know? Oh my God. Why that thing so insane like that? Oh Lord. That bad boy clean, bro. That bad boy is clean. Look at that thing. Oh, let me do the 360. We got the 360 that bad boy like my prima say. You know? Well, like my prima say, a 360 them bad boy. Oh my God. Why that thing so clean though? I ain't gonna be able to do that thing. Oh my God. I ain't gonna be able to do that thing. Hold on, let's do it. Let's do it again, cause y'all think it's a fluke. Hold on, we about to get into it. Let me see what y'all talking about. Nat said that thing is spicy. Come on, Nat. Come on, Nat. Nat said that thing's spicy. Oh my God, I ain't never heard that one. That thing's spicy. You know. J. Marie said, "Okay, Mr. Beast popping out with that smile." Come on, Prima. You seen that man? You seen that man popping out? Oh my God. Come on. Why that thing so clean though? Miss Melissa said that thing super dope. Let's go. Let me see. Let me see. QC Creation said, I want to make my son some of those. Oh my God. They would love y'all if y'all make these. They gonna love y'all. You know? Nicole said, where them seams at though? Come on, let them know, Nicole. Come on, Pixie. Come on, Pixie. Put that thing on the tumbler. Hold on. Let's see. We're going to get into that bad boy. Let's put that thing on the tumbler. Because y'all think it's a fluke out of these parts. Y'all think it's a fluke. Hold on. Look, I can't even get that bad boy on. Hold on. Oh, my God. I ain't going to be able to do that thing. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, Lord. Mr. Socks done did that bad boy again. Hold on. Let me turn the light up so y'all can see. So y'all can get, oh my God, I ain't gonna be able to do that thing. I ain't gonna be able, check out this, that's the seam. Oh my God, spin that thing. That's the seam. Oh Lord. Hold on, y'all think it's a fluke. Let me do that bad boy again. Cause y'all think I can only do it one time. Hold on. We about to do it one time for the one time. Oh Lord, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Oh my God. Mr. Socks look the same. I meant Mr. Beast. That's all. Mr. Socks look the same. Hey. Oh my God. Mr. Beast look the same. That boy is so clean. That boy is so clean. I ain't gonna be able to do that thing. We're gonna have to send them socks to Mr. Beast. You know? We're gonna have to send them to him because I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to wear Mr. Beast socks. I ain't gonna be able to do that thing. Hold on, let me see. Tip said, do a Mr. Beast and a Beast Boy design. That thing would be sick. Come on, Tip. That thing would be insane. Let's go. Let me see. QC Creation said, you should do that on a tumbler. Now, y'all know I don't print tumblers. Now, y'all know I don't print tumblers. Now, I might have stole y'all design or how y'all wrap the tumblers, but I don't do tumblers. Come on. I ain't gonna be able to do that thing. I ain't gonna be able to do it. J. Marie said, them things crispy. Let's go. Them things crispy. All right, we're gonna get to this, to these winners. Hold on. What I want y'all to say in the comments. We're gonna pick 5 winners. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. We're going to do, put avatar in that bad boy because Mr. B's got an avatar right here. Put avatar if you want to win this digital design. We got Gizzy in the building. What's going on, Gizzy? I see you. Gia in here. What's up, Gia? Let me see. Who want to win this design? Let me see. Put avatar in the comments if y'all want this digital file. Hey, let's go. That thing is insane. I ain't gonna be able to do that thing. Hold on, I see y'all. Hold on, I see y'all. We got Miss Melissa is 1. We got J Marie is 2. We got Fun Crafty Mama is 3. Who that? Lily Ingram is 4. We got Eric Brown is 5. We're gonna do one more. Gia is 6. Let's go. Oh, Gia ain't in there. One Caramel Cutie. I thought Gia was in there. She just waving. Come on, Gia. Let's go. So you guys are the 6 winners. Make sure y'all screenshot, or you don't even have to screenshot. Just send me your number. Go to the email. The link is in my bio. It'll say email me. Email me and say, Mr. Socks, I won. Give me your number if you remember it, because you know we all seasoned in here. You know, so if you if you remember that bad boy, put it in the email so I can get you guys the design. If you didn't win today, make sure you go to the YouTube channel and subscribe to your boy. Screenshot that thing and send it to me so I can send you the design. Now, come on, somebody. Now, don't send me no old subscription screenshot that you sent me 2 days ago. Come on, somebody. Now, don't do it, you know, because I remember y'all. That's all I'm saying. Don't try to resend it to me and you already sent it to me last Friday. That's all I'm saying. You know, so if you won this, make sure you email me today so that my team can get you the designs. It is not, I gotta emphasize this as well. This is not a sock. This is just a digital file for you to print your own socks or put it on whatever you want to put it on. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Miss Latanya Lewis said, can she see the socks? Let's go. This is our socks for the day. Our Mr. B socks. Let's do a 360 one time for the one time. Hey. Oh my God. That thing's so crispy. That thing is so crispy. I ain't gonna be able to do that thing. Oh my God. I ain't gonna be able to do that thing. So thank you guys so much for coming to the live. I appreciate you. Tiff, I see you. Thank you so much for that. I love y'all. I want y'all to understand that y'all can do whatever y'all want to do if y'all just put y'all mind to it and y'all decide. I want y'all to believe in yourself like I believe in you. But like I always say, J Marie, I see you. Thank you so much for that. Never sit in your fears. Get your mad truck and plow through that thing. I love y'all. Peace.